What's up guys, Jordan 1086 back again for another performance review. But before I go on topic, don't forget to add me on Twitter at Jordan 1086, and you can also add me on Facebook or like my page on Facebook, Jordan 1086. I'll display it on the description below, or just read the description. And also for all your performance needs, anything news about the shoes, anything else, just go to nightwing2303.com. and without wasting too much of your time, I would say I would be reviewing, like as promised last time when I said this is one of my pickups of the week. I tried on the Nike Air Max Sweep Thru amare stoudemire player exclusive, and without wasting too much of your time, let's get right to it. Alright, first thing I want to talk about, design and pricing of the shoe. I just got this online, so I didn't really know the materials. I didn't really read the materials and some information about the shoe. This right here, all the black part is like the, well, except this one, this is like leather or synthetic leather right here where I'm touching at. The rest where the toe box is at, don't ignore this one. Everything that's black here in the shoe is all like nubuck, suede, kind of like this material. Even the, I don't know, the swoosh is like synthetic leather there. I really like the thing that attracted me about the shoe is like the design of this I don't know, fastener thing. I don't know what it's called. I guess I like the design. I just didn't look at the materials because I'm not a big fan of the nubuck suede design or material. Why do I keep on saying design? I'm sorry. And you could see the 180 Air Max heel unit for a price that I paid for. I think it was like $60, $64. Well, the price online like $69.99 livery, so it cost me still like $64 because like you could use all those discounts that you could get from Foot Locker. You could get a 15% off, so I used that to my advantage. I really like the design for a price that I paid for. I guess I would just say I get what I paid for. I should have read the materials of the shoe first because it's a personal preference of mine that I don't really like the nubuck suede because it attracts dirt for me even more. Even though it's black, you can see the dust collecting on it, especially like let's say you play on a dirty court. Even a clean court, you will still collect dust on the shoe when it's like a nubuck suede. That's just my opinion about the material. But I guess like it's amare stoudemire shoes, it's his player exclusive shoe. But all in all, I just like the design and the pricing of the shoe when I bought it. Alright, next thing I'm going to talk about is the fit, comfort, and support of the shoe. I'll just put it into one because I really want to make my videos long. But anyways, fit is true to size to me. I like the fit of the shoe. Length is true to size. The width, I like having room at the same time because like I don't like a shoe when it's too narrow on my feet. So I like the fit on that one. So fit is out of the question. I already like it. Comfort wise, I'm explaining like all these when I first played in the shoe. I was warming up, so I was like, okay, I know this material is gonna hurt because the toe box, if you look at it, it's not really as flexible. So it was hard to break in. Like I played 2 pickup games today, so it's still not really fully broken in. On the inside of the shoe, if you see the insole, it's just like I want to say pure foam on this one. I don't know what material is this, but I guess like this, the stock insole. Sorry, I have a brain fart right there. So it was really hurting me, so I wouldn't suggest this insole to anyone because like it's just like purely just like foam that's like really uncomfortable for my feet. So if you if you have to change it, if you don't want this insole, you could always change it. You could just like buy like one for like $14.99 at Foot Locker or anywhere. So you could just like change it. There's not really much cushioning that I felt on the inside of the shoe, especially around the toe box. The only cushioning I felt was like on this side, but it's not really thick cushioning, so my feet was like mostly hurting, especially the first time I tried it on. Like this shoe kind of like takes time to break in, so it's gonna hurt. Even like the 180 Air Max unit on the shoe didn't really help, because like every time I would jump or roll, I would jump, like the impact, like it would still hurt my heel, so I didn't really feel like a lot of cushioning on the heel, especially like when I'm trying to go for a rebound or anything. So when I land, it hurts. The support of the shoe, I thought the strap here, I thought it wasn't gonna work because it's just stitched on the side. Well, I don't know if it's even stitched on or if it's glue, but like it looks like it's stitched on. I checked the inside of the shoe. If you see the Kevin Durant, the KD4, you can see on the inside of the shoe that this is like connected on the inside, but this one's just stitched on. I thought it wasn't gonna work, but if you can see that, like it tightens up, so it worked well for me. I think I remember when I was playing with this, I think I fastened it way too tight that like my toes, on my right foot, my toes were numb for a little bit, so I had to restrap it. So to my own comfort level, it still works. The lockdown, I thought it wasn't gonna work. Like I said, like when I first tried like breaking it in, I forgot to tighten this, so it's like my foot was like slipping out of the shoe. But other than that, this one really works for the support. So to summarize, like I like the fit. It's true to size. It's not as narrow as like the other Nike shoes that I would wear before. Comfort, there wasn't really a lot of cushioning. The Air Max, I didn't really feel anything about the impact. The only cushion I felt was around the ankles, which I like. The support, this one works. Alright, I'm going to talk about the ventilation of the shoe. I'll show you the purse on the toe box, like a little bit of that. Purse right there on the side. Purse right there on by the Achilles heel. Purse on this one. Well, I would also say like the mesh window on the tongue. Let me tell you this, like there's no cushioning in the shoe, but like there's like a material blocking this perforation holes. So the inside of the shoe was really moist. Even just like the first pickup game that I played, I would say, like I'm the type of guy that really complains like when my socks are wet. Like, let me just like go off topic. Like I think long time ago when me and my family went to Universal Studios in Hollywood, whatever, it was raining, so my socks got wet. So I said, let's go home, I want to change socks. So I'm OCD like that. So my socks were wet, the inside of the shoe was wet. So good thing, like I always bring 2 pairs of socks every time I play. So the ventilation of this one it didn't really help, even though with the perforations with the mesh window. The only thing like with the cushioning, like I should have explained earlier, there's like a pad that's like blocking the window of the shoe. There's like a pad, like it's not really as thick as the Mellow M8s, but like I said, it's still thick enough that like air wouldn't go, like the heat wouldn't even get out of the shoe. Even and like supposedly this perforation would help, but like it didn't really help at all. So thick padding, so every corner of the shoe that I felt earlier was like really moist. Like I even touched it earlier, like around the toe box, and right now I'll even touch it. It's still a little moist. Like I said, like I played like the last time I played was like an hour ago, so ventilation wasn't really good on this. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about the traction of the shoe. I want to ask a question first. Is this what you consider a full length herringbone? Because I don't think it's a full length, because like There's no herringbone here in the middle. But anyways, the traction of the shoe, I like it, but it's not the best use of a herringbone for me. Like I would say Nightwing always says like the Kobe Force were the best traction. He brags about traction about the shoe, but the best traction for me is still the CP2 Quick. But I should still try it on the indoor court. But anyways, the herringbone, this one was still good, but it's not really perfect. But I really like the squeaking of the shoe when I was running with this shoe, so it was still good. And I can't really explain the traction of the shoe since I only played like 2 games today because like my knees were killing me. But the traction was still good enough for me that like I don't really feel like I was gonna slip, or because like today I was trying to play like I don't want to say a guard, but like I was trying to drive the basket. Unfortunately, I couldn't do a layups anymore. And I mean, basketball's not really my career. Sorry to go off topic, but the traction, I really like it. It's not as bad. It's not the best traction. There's still improvements needs to be done with any shoe, but the traction for me is really decent. Alright guys, that sums it up for the review of the Nike Air Max Sweep Thru. I would say for the price that I paid for the shoe, it's the design, like I said, the nubuck design, like I don't really like the material, the nubuck. Fit is good for me. It's the fit lengthwise is good. The width is, I really like it. Comfort wise, this shoe really takes time to break in, so if you guys want to get this shoe, take a lot of time to break this in. It just doesn't take like one game for you to play a shoe to get the comfort level. This shoe really takes time to break in. Breathability wasn't good, but everything else, I like the shoe. It's for the price I paid for was like $64.99. That's like including tax. I forgot, because like online $69.99. Always just like look for discounts, you know, like save your, whenever you go to Foot Locker, just save your receipt, do the survey. You can either get like the in-store discount like for $10 off, or you can just get a 15% discount online. That's how you save money on shoes, and this is how I save my money a little bit at footlocker.com. And by the way, before I end this, I would tell you guys, I'm not really a good basketball player. I just do this because like it's my new hobby, and if I forget some materials, you know, I still need help. I'm still new with this game of sneaker reviews. That's why like I go to nightwing2303.com. Anytime there's a performance review, it's I do my own too, because I believe like me and him have like a different size of feet. So anyways, before I continue blabbing again, this is Jordan 1086, and this is another one last look, and I will see you guys next week. Hopefully I could try on I think I want to try on the Reebok Zig Slash. So hopefully next Saturday I'll be back. So Jordan 1086 signing out.